Hello friends, welcome back to my channel IT Parivar. So guys, today I'm going to show you how we can add Active Directory groups to local administrator group, or you can say to local client machines administrator group using restricted group policies. Rather than visiting each client machines to add the users to local administrator group, we'll use restricted group policies and we'll add the groups to the local administrator group of client machines. So one more thing, why we'll use the restricted group policies? We'll use the restricted group policies because if anyone will try to remove the group from the local administrator group, if group policy will be configured and it will be implemented on the client machines, the group will be automatically re-added or it will not be removed from the local administrator group. So this will be the benefit of the restricted group policies. Okay, so I'll show you step by step, but before going ahead, I will request you, if you have not subscribed yet my channel IT Parivar, please subscribe. Let's continue. Let's try to configure the policy. So for this demonstration, I have two computers. The first one is this PC, which is the member of my domain, which is itparivar.lan. You can see here. So this is my domain controller and this is the client machine, which host name is, let me show you. Host name means computer name, which host name or computer name you can say is ABC. Okay, so this is the machine which is a part of my domain, that is itparivar.lan. okay, and what we'll try to do here, we'll try to add one AD group, one Active Directory group to this machine local administrator group. So if we'll open here local user and groups console, okay, and go to administrators, we are trying to add here one Active Directory groups in administrator groups of this client machine. So in same way, if you have multiple client machines or servers which are domain joined, and if you want to add any group here in local administrator group of local client machine or local servers, so that is what we are trying to do here using the restricted group policy. Okay, so for now you can see here only domain admins, local admins and SKY, these are the users and groups are the member of administrators group of this machine. Okay, now let me close this and let me move to the my domain controller. So let me open first Active Directory users and computers using command dsa.msc. So for this testing, for this demonstration, I have created here few OUs like Noida, computers and IT. In computers OU, you can see the same host ABC is here, that is joined to this domain, this machine. Okay, I already saw you this machine name is ABC. Okay, and I have created few users and groups here like test, Rajan Kumar, Vivek Kumar and SG-IT. Okay, so we'll try to add this SG-IT group to the client machines administrator group on this machine. Okay, for that what we'll do, we'll open gpmc.msc, means group policy management. Okay, and we'll create one group policy here, group in under group policy object. We'll do right click to new, and we'll use here like restricted groups underscore GPO. Okay, it's up to you, whatever name you want to name it to this GPU. You can enter here the GPU name. I'm going to do OK, and from here I'll configure that setting. So what I'll do, I'll select this, or you can expand this from here. Go to restricted groups and right click. For now, as this is new GPU we have just created, so you can see this is not linked anywhere in scope. Location is blank. Okay, so we'll do right click, go to edit option, okay, and then we'll expand these policies under computer configuration, then expand Windows setting, and then we'll expand security setting. After this, you can see here restricted groups. We'll do right click here. You can right click here and click to add group, or you can right click here in free areas and click add group. Click to browse, and you have to find here the group name which you want to add to the local administrator group, the client machines. So I am trying to add my one of the group, which is SG-IT. So I'll check this SG-IT and say okay, okay, and see member of this group. This group should not contain no members. This group is a member of. The group to which this group belongs should not be modified, right? So here we'll add the group name from where anyone will not be modify or not remove, as I stated in the very beginning, right? Like if we'll add using this group policy or using this setting, this group is member of, means this group to which this group belongs should not be modified, right? Means if we'll add this group in local administrator, that should not be modified by any user. If anyone will modify, that will be, you know, restored again. I mean, if anyone will remove that group from the local administrator of the client machines or local servers, that will be re-added. Okay, so we'll do here add, and where we have to add this. So we have to add this group into administrators group of the client machines or servers. So we'll do here check names and say okay, again say okay. So this group is a member of administrator. Okay, and now click apply and okay. Again, so our GPU is ready. Now we'll close this and we'll now link this GPU to the OU where our computer in which OU our computer is lying. So our computer is in computers OU. Let me show you here again by opening Active Directory users and computers. So if I'll go to Noida and computers OU, you can see here this ABC computer is here in this computers OU under Noida OU. Okay, now let's go to group policy and let me minimize and expand this again. So that computer OU is under Noida OU, so we'll select this, we'll expand this, and you can see here the computer OU, and there is no any GPU linked here, you can see. Okay, if any GPU will be, if any other GPU will be linked, then that is not an issue, but just we need to make sure whatever the GPU we have configured for this restricted groups, that should be linked here. So we are going to link that GPU here. So we'll do right click, and as we have already created that GPU and configured, so we'll select the second option like link an existing GPU. Then we'll select this GPU, restricted group GPU. Say okay. Now we have successfully linked this restricted groups GPU to the computers OU where our client machine is lying. Okay. Now we'll do here GP update. So we'll open command prompt here and we'll run GP update force command on the domain controller. So yes, computer policy update has completed successfully and user policy update has completed successfully. Then we'll go to the local machine. Local machine means the computer which name is ABC, right? So you can open user management console by enter here lavsrmgr.msc, or you can also right click to the start menu and go by going to computer management. So first, before running the GP update, I want to show you if that group is added here on this machine or not. So local users and groups and administrators. So you can see for now that group is not visible here. Okay, we'll open CMD here also on the client machine and run GP update space / force updating policy. Computer policy update has completed successfully. User policy update has completed successfully. Okay, so we'll close this command prompt window and we'll reopen this. We'll refresh, we'll go again, we'll select the administrators group on this machine, double click on this. Now you can see here, after updating group policy, you can see here IT Parivar /SG-IT. So that this group SG-IT group, which we have configured in the restricted group policy, is added now here to this machine or this client machine administrators group. Okay, so in same way we can add the local groups to the administrator group using restricted group policy. So one more thing, if you have multiple computers, so one second, let me show you one more thing here. So make sure all computers should be in a OU where you linked the GPU, the restricted group GPU. So we link this GPU to the computer's OU because that computer is in ABC, that ABC computer is in computer's OU. Okay, so make sure whenever you are going to apply GPU for multiple servers, and if those servers or client machines are in different OU, so you need to link that GPU to those servers respective OU. Okay, so suppose if you have any other computer or few computers which are not in this computer OU, which are in IT OU or HR OU or any other OU, whatever you have to link the GPU, that restricted group GPU, this GPU to that OU. Then that group policy will be applied to the client machines, and groups will be added to the administrator groups, local administrator group. Okay, let me expand this. One more thing I want to show you, just to clear. You can see here, if you'll go to scope, you will see here the details like where this group policy is linked, itparivar.lan and Noida and computers OU. So make sure all those OUs should be visible here where your computers are laying. Okay, then you will be able to add groups to the local machines of your client machines or servers in same way how we validated and checks here. So guys, I hope this video will be helpful for you and you have a better understanding now how you can add the groups to client machines, local administrator group using restricted group policies. So I hope this video will be helpful for you and you will subscribe my channel and like and please share with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.